Hey guys, Nary here from Drakewing Gaming, so if you know me on Twitter, The Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming at you another Let's Play episode of Psychic Connections, Jude's Path. So, where we left off last time, yes, we were having a little conversation with Aiden and Zoe about a upcoming project. And if you guys are familiar with the last playthrough, then you will know that it is about watching stars and doing a paper on constellations. So, without further ado, let's jump right back into it, shall we? Alrighty. Alright. Come along, Mason. We better get going. I nod in agreement and follow the wolf as he takes the lead in walking to the library. Ooh, that's much more detailed. That looks nice. I feel a small sense of excitement at the opportunity to see inside of the library for the first time. Though that excitement might also be because I have Aiden to show me around. Entering the library, I find myself being blasted with a frigid wave of AC sending chills up my spine. You should really consider getting a jacket within the next couple of weeks. What? It seemed like you got cold. The weather may be temperamental for now, but once October rolls around, it will be much colder than before. The library can be especially cold as they don't raise the temperature much to maintain the books. Right, I always seem to forget that he can actually feel what I'm feeling. That makes sense, I guess. So, where do we start? I thought we could begin with searching their inventory catalog with one of the computers to see what astronomy books they have available. Hopefully, they have something satisfactory. Otherwise, I may need to order research materials myself. I imagine it must be convenient to have enough money to just buy whatever you need whenever you need it. So, being part of some big company, how much money do you make exactly? Are you actually asking me what my salary is? I'm not exactly comfortable sharing that information. So like 7 figures or something? What? No! That would be ridiculous and an absurd imbalance even if I am to be the next CEO. So how exactly do you balance a job with school anyway? I make sure to maintain constant communication with my father so as to avoid becoming overtasked. Something about the way he talks about this still doesn't sit right with me. So, how exactly do you... I'm interrupted by the vibration indicating I'd received a message. I pull out my phone. Do you know where Aiden is? Yeah, we're at the library. Why? What's up? Yeah, I know what's about to happen. Jude? Weird. Should I be worried? Yeah. Let's save it right there. Okay. Everything okay? Yeah, I don't know. It was just Jude asking where you are. Did he say why? No, he stopped responding after that. I see. Well, I imagine whatever he's looking for we'll know soon enough. Oh yeah, you will. Well, what do you mean? I wouldn't worry about it. Follow me, we'll start in the science section. What about using the computers? I feel the sudden urge to make our trip a little quicker. We'll just start at A for astronomy. Then we can move to S for stars or space. I didn't think I'd see Aiden in this much of a rush. Is he trying to avoid Jude, or is it something else? This one looks good. Aiden grabs a large textbook off the shelf and hands it to me. The History of Astrology. Aiden, I think you made a mistake. This is an astrology book. No, I meant to grab that one. The astrological signs are amongst our potential constellation topics for our projects. It's tangentially related, so we may find good information there. I'm prepared to argue that he's being a bit too thorough, but he's already browsing for more books. He allows his long fingers to trail across the bindings as he skims title after title. He peruses the shelves for another 20 minutes, grabbing the occasional book and adding it to the growing stack in my hands. However, as Aiden grabs his 5th book, he stops. He's here. What do you mean? There you are, you asshole! Barreling in from seemingly out of nowhere, Jude charges at Aiden angrier than I've ever seen him. Who the fuck do you think you are, huh? I don't know what you're talking about, but this is hardly the time or... Don't give me that shit. I know you talked to my mom. Wait. What? Refresh my memory. I don't recall it being forbidden for me to even speak to Miss Noel. I shouldn't need to. She's my mom. Keep your money in your fucking wallet and stay away from her and me. Jude, you need to calm down. I was only trying to... No, you were trying to be Aiden, flashing the fat stacks of money your CEO daddy gives you and making others feel like they owe you. Stop trying to buy people and work for something for a change. Something about what Jude just said seems to trigger something within Aiden. His fists now clenched at his side. Baring his fangs, the wolf abandons his decorum and begins responding with similar aggression. How dare you? How dare you insinuate that I haven't worked for the things I've earned? You have no right to say that to me. I've done nothing but offer my assistance, and you've done nothing but spit in my face. You should be grateful, but instead you simply put on this false bravado act instead of taking the help you clearly need. Though I shouldn't be surprised, you can't accept yourself, so I don't imagine how you could accept others. As a result, the people around you suffer, your mother, Quinn, and anyone else in your life. The fuck is that supposed to mean? You better not be implying what I think you're implying, because I don't have to explain shit to someone like you. Jude's face begins twisting in a hot rage. I swear if this goes on any longer, the two of them are going to explode. Looking around the library, I can see several bystanders have begun staring at the two having their screaming match. I have to put a stop to this. That's enough! Seriously, the both of you. Think about where the hell the two of you are. I don't know all the details here, but if you two need to have this fight, at least pick a better place to have it. Brushing past me, Jude stomps his way out of the library. Eyes all around the room follow him as he goes. Aiden stands there with his hand pulling at the bridge of his muzzle. Are you okay? No, but that doesn't really matter right now. I'm sorry you had to see that, Mason. I'm going to check those books out and leave. Grabbing the stack of books from my hand, Aiden awkwardly walks away to reserve the books. He looks down as he moves to the checkout desk, avoiding the gaze of the many students at the library. That was a hell of a fight, though. I feel like I need to make sure they're both okay, but I can't exactly follow them both. Going after Jude. Jude was angrier than I'd ever seen him just now. As scary as it might be, I need to make sure he's okay and not going to hurt someone. I take a look back at the embarrassed wolf as he checks out books. Hopefully I can check in with him later. Rushing outside, I see Jude storming down the center of campus, and I give chase. Jude! What do you want, Mason? Shouldn't you be consoling your boyfriend back there? That's not the point. I want to know what the hell that was all about. Go ask that mutt. I'm sure he'll spin a nice tale framing me as the bad guy. Not like I should expect much different. Jude kicks a discarded soda can on the ground, his mood seemingly worsening by the moment. I'm not usually a fan of taking sides. So how about you tell me your side first, and then I'll compare it to Aiden's and make my own conclusions. Something tells me you're not going to piss off otherwise. The big deer sighs and sits down on a bench. He passes aside as if inviting me to sit with him. For starters, this isn't a big secret or anything, but don't go telling this to whoever. You got it? I nod in understanding and wait for Jude to start explaining. So, I've sort of been working 2 jobs to support my mom. She's had a bit of bad luck with finding work, so I decided to help her out. Okay, but what does that have to do with... I'm getting to that. Anyway, Aiden offered to find my mother a job. The idea of Aiden being my mother's boss makes me gag, even more so than what we'd be indebted to him. Is that a bad thing? Yes! No, I just don't know what he'd want in return. Aiden never does anyone a favor for no reason. He wants something from me, but I don't know what. Wow, he really doesn't trust Aiden at all. With how their brief screaming match just went, I don't know how they could have lasted these past 2 years. Well, you gonna say anything? I'm not sure what to say. That's a tough situation. It's kind of sweet how much you care about your mom, though. She's the only family I've got left, so of course I'm gonna give a shit about her. What happened to your dad? Jude goes quiet. He rubs his forehead a few times around his scar before looking back at me. I don't feel like talking about that. No offense. Well, it was only a matter of time before Jude started building up walls again. He's one tough nut to crack, that's for sure. Honestly, I just need to go blow some steam. I think I'm gonna go hit the gym and clear my head. I'll have to join you sometime. Maybe you'll be able to help me get in shape. Tomorrow. What? People always say they'd like to go to the gym, but they never do. Put your money where your mouth is. Damn straight. That's what I like to hear. I'll see you there tomorrow afternoon, then. It's a date. I gotta go. I'll see you tomorrow. Zoop! Jude rushes off towards the gym, leaving me alone at the bench. I wonder what got him so flustered. This is a good opportunity, though. Maybe I'll be able to make a conversation while we exercise and figure out how I might get these two to get along. Speaking of, I wonder if Aiden is still at the library. Chances are he's likely already left. I'll have to catch him another time. Ah! My head is killing me. I think this headache is actually getting worse. I think I need to just go back to my room and sleep it off. If I don't feel better tomorrow, I'll just stop somewhere and get some aspirin. God, I have to get up early tomorrow for the class I thought was today, too. Yeah, calling it an early day doesn't seem like a terrible idea. After dragging myself into my room, I'm prepared to throw myself onto my bed and let the world pass me by. Evidently, the world has decided to start barraging me with text messages. I just thought I'd let you all know that Quinn's phone broke. I guess today was just a great day for everybody. Quinn broke his phone, Aiden and Jude apparently got into a fight. The frat wave went and wrecked some of the club tables. Here, I thought my day was bad due to a headache. Sounds like nobody's winning today. That's not true. Doesn't sound like you had a bad day, Elliot. But it could have been better had I gotten to spend some more time with you. On the other playthrough, don't worry. You lewd panther. Jeez, he just never stops trying to sweet-talk me. So, what's everyone else to what's everyone else... blah! So what's everyone else up to today? Exercise. I'm thinking about leaving work a little early today. Maybe do some shopping. I'm actually thinking about getting some sleep. I woke up too early today and my headache isn't doing great. Oh, well, then quit texting us, silly. Get some sleep. Sweet dreams, Mason. Good night. Laying back into my pillow, I suddenly find myself feeling heavier than before. Was I really that tired? My consciousness fades fast. Uh-oh. What? Is there someone at my door? At this hour? Seriously? Whoever this is better have a good excuse. I already have to be up early tomorrow for class. Yeah, we're gonna save it right there. I ran out of time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that notification bell until the next video. I love you all. I'll see you next time. There's no video going up tomorrow because it's I usually take Sundays off. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoy your weekend. I love you all. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.